how Krishna's rule transforms your view of success. Have you ever noticed? The harder you chase success, the emptier you feel. You show up, you do the work, but somehow everyone else seems to be succeeding. Careers taking off, perfect lives online, while you're just stuck. Even when you're trying your best, and that quiet voice inside whispers, "You're behind, you're not enough, you're not successful." But here's something almost nobody tells you. What if the real reason you're not seeing success is because you're measuring it by the wrong rules? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, Krishna, yes, Krishna, will show you a rule that flips modern success on its head. And once you hear it, you'll never chase success the same way again. There's a moment in the Bhagavad Gita that almost feels written for our times, where Arjuna is overwhelmed. He's in the middle of a battlefield, the battlefield of Kurukshetra, paralyzed. Not because he's weak, but because he cares. He doesn't want to win if it means hurting others, killing loved ones, losing himself. And just when doubt is about to consume him, Krishna says something that changes everything.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भुर्मते संगोऽस्त्व कर्मणि.
You have a right to your actions, but never to the fruits of your actions. Do not let the results of your work be your motive, and do not become attached to inaction. Gita chapter 2 verse 47. That's not just poetry, that's freedom. This verse isn't just spiritual advice, it's a lifeline. Krishna isn't saying, don't care. He's saying, don't cling. He's saying, seek detachment. Fight without desire. Don't let your peace depend on outcomes you can't control. But what does that mean? Simply, practically, for you and me. Imagine this. You plant a seed. You water it. You nurture it. But can you guarantee the fruit? No. You can only give your best to the process. In your life, maybe it's a job interview, a partner texting back, a video you hope will go viral. But here's the truth most people avoid. You are only responsible for showing up with sincerity, not for how it's received, not for who claps, not for whether it becomes a success in someone else's eyes. If you're in a job that doesn't validate you, focus on the quality of your effort, not the applause. Trying to heal a relationship but not seeing results, show up with clarity, not control. Growing something slowly and feeling behind, trust the timing. Let go of the scoreboard. And here is where it gets interesting. We live in a world obsessed with being number one, trained to chase titles, followers, praise, paychecks. But Krishna redefines success completely. What if you stopped measuring your worth by what happens and started measuring it by how you show up? Do your work with love, with clarity, with dedication. Let go of the need to win. Because Krishna's success isn't measured in trophies, it's measured in freedom. Our freedom lies in the joy of expressing, in the joy of creating, in the joy of loving, in the joy of serving. Our true freedom lives in action, not in results. He who acts with full presence, without needing the outcome, wins inwardly, even if the world doesn't notice. When your peace is untouched by results, you've already won. When you let go of the outcome, you become unshakable. You become powerful. So today, what if you stopped measuring your worth by what happens and instead by how present and authentic you are. Let this be your reflection. Let it be your quiet revolution. Krishna's rule is simple. Act with devotion. Release the result. That's the real victory. That's the truest success. Not giving up, but showing up again and again with sincerity. Giving your best and releasing the outcome like a leaf on the river. Let that idea settle in your heart today. If this message brought you peace, take a moment and tap the like button. Share it with someone you care about. You never know what battlefield they're standing on. Leave me a comment below. What's one area of your life where you can release the outcome and just show up? Subscribe to the channel for more reflections like this and reminders to stay anchored in what matters most.